40 cards.
What's up, YouTube? Nolan with the Rage Quarters here, and today for you guys, I have round 2 of me, myself, and I, the Lord of Maju himself. No, I'm joking. But I am playing Grand Maju again versus Gary's Paleo Frog deck. This is right after locals from last week, unlike the video before, which was like 2 weeks ago.
I'll go second.
Again, Gary and I still just testing for Columbus Regionals this weekend. I won the die roll. Again, I'm going to choose to go second. I open up with a Maju, double trade-in, a Nessie, and I believe a Chupacabra. Gary's going to choose to go first. Again, he's just testing things again for this Sunday. Looks like Gary didn't. Well, I guess Gary opened up well for Paleo's sake. He's gonna set 3.
Is that that girl-looking thing?
Yeah, it's going first.
Just trying to get proper zoning here. And then I believe Gary's gonna. Yep, he's gonna normal summon Lilith. And then he's thinking about activating her effect, and then thinks better of it.
Yeah, she's in the set. So we'll have no other than Angel.
And then he decides to pass. I opened up the 3rd trade-in. I'm looking at my hand trying to figure out what it is that I can do.
You guys want to tell me what the fuck
I'm
this
so
is?
disgusted and don't know what I can do. I show my hand on my
I
friend's
pulled
shoulder who's just happened to stand
Grand
there.
Maju tonight.
And I literally say, what the F is this?
I mean, you're gonna summon Grand Maju anyways.
I flipped through my hand trying to think of the best
You
move
played a
I could
common against me,
possibly
didn't
make,
you?
and I think the biggest, I think the best move that I can make
I
is
just
yeah,
thought it
normal
was
summon Maju. And then Gary's gonna look at his back row and change Ginormiscus, discarding the Duke for August cost. And I'm messing with him too. I was like, what'd you do that for? Like, Maju is at 0 attack. My hand is trash right now. And he's like, I don't want you buffing that thing up. Whatever, Gary. Reveal Nessie. Shuffle up my hand.
Knowing you'll have like a spell.
I'm hoping something. I'm hoping for something out of this. So then Gary's gonna decide to, or Gary picks a card. He hits Chupacabra, and I special summon Nessie, and then I draw into a Kaiju. I don't really care what Lilith sets off her effect, so I didn't see Gamacil as a big component in my hand, so I just decided to use trade-in. The same thing happens here as I draw into another Gamacil. I use trade-in again to draw, and then I also drew the Desires. This time I draw another Maju and a Bigfoot, and then I think I go ahead and decide to use the last trade-in to get that Bigfoot out of my hand. And then Bigfoot's effect will trigger. I draw into Pankratops, and I can't see what the other card in my hand is. But here I'm going to choose to target Lilith, and then Gary's going to change. Oh, it's Mind Control is what I drew.
Nope, not today, sir.
And as I said in the last video, Gary gets this correct this time and sets the cards face down. I have no clue what I hit off this one, but
100%. They haven't said anything yet. I doubt you're getting them.
Gary taking a sweet old time. Since we're waiting on Gary, Gary's slow as usual. No, Gary's an awesome person. Shout outs to him. But while we're in the middle of this, please like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out our Facebook page. That link will be down in the description box below. And as I already said, I will be at the Columbus, Ohio Regional this weekend with some other members of Team Muffin Button, including Gary. And I hope to see you guys there, and I hope you guys decide to come up and talk. It'd be really awesome to interact with you guys. So anyways, back into the video. Gary finally got his card. I cut his deck, and then I'm going to continue with my plays. I'm going to choose to activate Desires, banishing the top 10 cards in my deck. And this is also the video in which I made changes to my extra
That's
deck.
cost responses.
And this time I'm using IP and Appaloosa. I asked for responses. Gary, and I asked how many cards were in Gary's hand. Gary had 0.
They need to stop, okay? When people are buying out toilet paper masks, it's massive.
So now I'm going to draw a Thunderbird and another Desires, which is fine. I know Desires drawing Desires off Desires sucks, but in this scenario I just get to use it as danger food.
Go.
And I just decided to pass. So I know Gary. I don't think Gary is going to be able to get over the 2800 body. Gary here is then going to activate Reckless Greed, and then Chain Down on this gets to special summon itself. Gary's going to draw 2. And then Gary's going to set 2 more and pass. As he's looking at his back row, trying to see what he can do.
28.
So I'm going to draw for my turn. Which I believe I drew another Thunderbird. Here I go Mind Control, targeting the Dynamiscus. And Gary is going to look at his back row and I believe Chain Crackdown. Yep, so we're going to swap monsters here. Then I'm going to look.
Where the fuck did you live?
I'm going to activate Pot of Desires. Gary's going to chain Trap Trick. And this is kind of a misplay on his part, as Trap Trick hasn't resolved yet, so therefore hasn't left the field. And yeah, he shouldn't have been able to do this, but it's okay. So Gary's going to, and also Gary forgets to banish the Dark Sacrifice that he accidentally sent to the graveyard. So I activate Desires, I'm going to draw 2 more. Drew into Evenly Matched. Oh, no. I'm sorry, I hadn't drawn yet. I drew into Jackalope and Bigfoot. Those are the cards I banished, I'm sorry. So I'm looking at my hand. I believe I'm going to normal summon this Maju. Yep. And then Gary is going to chain Crackdown, and that's the last trap card he can use this turn. Here I'm looking at my hand. I decided I needed to just start activating dangers.
This is only other trap card this turn.
And arguably, looking back at it now, I probably should have summoned the Pankratops and then got my Maju back that way.
Jackalope.
But hindsight's always 20/20. So I'm gonna reveal Jackalope. Shuffle up my hand. And then Gary chooses the far right, which is Thunderbird, so I'm going to get to pop a back row and draw a card, which I believe is another Bigfoot.
Effective Thunderbird.
So Thunderbird, I'm going to pop a face down, which I believe that's the Dark Sacrifice he said.
Or he's got Bell's Palsy.
Yep.
No, he could.
Yeah, I got.
Then think about what I want to do next. Just going to go for it and reveal a Bigfoot.
When he woke up, his eye would close and his
Real Bigfoot?
Yep, there's the Bigfoot.
It's a type of palsy that is a viral infection that sets in on certain parts of your brain and give an infection.
Jordan isn't in and guys, be nice and you all know.
He's going to take the far right again, which is Pankratops, a special Bigfoot, and draw a card. So I ended up drawing in a Twin Twisters here. Arguably what I should have done first, and you're going to see me do it here in a second, I should have taken that Dynamiscus and my Jackalope made a Phoenix to pop another back row. I should have done that first before activating this Twin Twister. Otherwise I would have gotten Chupacabra's effect to bring back another, I think to bring back a Thunderbird or another Bigfoot that were in my grave. And still just been able to push for game. Gary's going to say GG. Is like, no, I got one more play. Which I'm going to make the Phoenix here, but again, arguably I should have made that Phoenix first. So Phoenix, I'm going to discard the last Thunderbird that was in my hand and pop it face down, which was another Trap Trick, and then I'm going to attack with Maju for game. 84 for
Game.
All he had was an all-in-one, and that's it for game 1. I'm going to take a short break and enjoy the music, guys.
This is why we made that. Already know.
Alright, and it looks like we're ready for game 2. Gary and I are shuffling up our decks. Since I won the game, I think Gary's going to choose to go first yet again, giving me the chance to go second once again. I think I sided in some more back row removal and more back row disruption, which you guys will see later on in gameplay. And then this game is where IP really shines and gives me a lot of options with my extra deck. Like as far as going into those link fours, like a Borosaur, like Apalusa, like Zero-Boros.
Honestly, I'm not
Why
a
I
fan
thought
of
the
the
card
mix.
was a
It's
great
like,
addition. Just gives
yeah,
me
I bought
those
a
options to go.
Splitting the case with DT with dual.
And again, Gary and I are just talking about what happened at locals earlier. Like, oh my god, we had a lot going on. There's so much drama this weekend, or this past weekend.
There's a new dragon type thing.
But it is what it is. Like, we'll all get through it as a group. And again, before Gary and I get into game 2, I want to shout out my locals P2 Collectibles. Again, awesome people and just an awesome place to play cards at.
Dude, just like Stolte, he gets
again,
so
Paul
competitive
Invader's
so
super
damn
nice and
quickly.
Just deserve all the praise
Like,
in
it's
the
a
world.
locals, it ain't that deep.
Also,
Like, yeah, you want to practice for
actually,
regional
I can't
and
even
stuff,
shout
but
out
it's not that
meta mats. I'm
deep.
not using my mat this time.
No,
Anyways, let's get right into game 2.
Yeah, Stolte got his
And
invite.
Gary's going to choose to go first here, as he really should, as he wants to get the setup. I draw. I can't see what I draw. Let's see, I draw Ogopogo, Twin Twister, Gizmek, evenly matched. And I think traded as well. Man, that card just seems to be glued to my hand. Gary's going to start the turn off by summoning Lilith, setting 3 and passing.
Stand by Memphis.
I'm going to draw for turn. Gary's going to look at his face down cards. I think he asked a couple questions. I go straight to battle phase. Activate evenly matched. Then Gary's going to decide. I think he's cussing me out right now. Oh no! Wait, he's telling me.
You are kidding. You are kidding me right now.
Since the cards are banished, since Waking the Dragon was banished face down, it's effectively not be activated.
You
as
have
it's
gotta
now,
be shitting
that
me right
card
now.
is just nothing. So kind of a misplay on our hand, but still, that's something that should. Well, that's still something that should be
You
said.
can only bring out one though. I can live with this.
In this instance, Gary's gonna get his last warrior, which he shouldn't be able to, but it is what it is.
Banish your face down.
So I gotta tell him those cards are gonna be banished face down. He has 4 cards banished in the last warrior, so now I can't summon anything. Again, misplay, but it is what it is. I'm glad we were able to figure this out later.
So go to main phase 2.
So I think I'm gonna activate Pot of Desires. Again, just to dig myself deeper so I can try to get rid of that last warrior. Really, the combination of cards I'm looking for is, in this case, I need a Twin Twister or a Trade-In and a Bigfoot.
I can't summon jack shit.
I literally just need any combination of those 3 cards to out this last warrior. I can't Kaiju over it because the Kaiju is a special summon. I believe I drew my out in Twin Twister. And I think here I'm going to set it. No, this is Trade-In. And I'm going to send Ogopogo. Drawing 2 more cards. I believe that was it. I drew the Bigfoot that I needed and Danger Response Team. Which is the card I was going to send, but it is what it is.
Okay, I still got this.
So now I'm going to activate Ogopogo. I think I'm just going to send a random Danger. I think I end up sending Thunderbird, if I remember right.
I thought you said summon. I was like, ow. I didn't know they did that.
Magical stuff.
Yeah, it was Thunderbird. And I think I'm going to set that Twin Twister and pass.
Okay.
That's when I'm done shuffling here,
Can I
of
read Last
course.
Warrior real fast?
You're teaching me something as well.
Reading Last Warrior. Making sure I understand everything about it.
Why you get behind me? She kills him. She gets rich.
Okay.
Or,
Is there any wording?
Nope.
And then I reset life points because I'm an idiot.
I'm gonna
So yeah, I'm going to set that Twin Twister and just pass. Gary's going to draw. I'm going to set a card face down and then and then poke with Last Warrior. And then in the end phase of his turn is when I'm going to activate my Twin
End
Twister.
phase. Twin.
Discarding Bigfoot is the cost.
Cost.
Popping his Trap Trick. And then Bigfoot's effect will trigger and pop in the Last Warrior.
Hey, stop being salty.
Now.
So now all I need is just a couple cards to OTK. I draw a Cosmic Cyclone for turn, which is one of my side deck cards.
I feel like danger is the only way.
I believe I'm gonna.
Reveal Thunderbird.
Okay, I'm gonna reveal Thunderbird.
Oh, please.
I want to see where that differentiates.
I'm just trying to get a body on board to attack.
It fucking doesn't.
Okay.
What?
So Gary's gonna choose. Had to get his attention. Chooses that one, so he hits my Pancratops. And then I'm gonna get the Thunderbird and then draw a card. Drew Jackalope.
Reveal Jackalope.
Reveal Jackalope. I think I want to get this response team out of my hand. So Gary's gonna pick another card. He hits the Jackalope, which is fine.
Agreed.
And Jackalope will activate. I think I bring out Ogopogo from the deck. Or yeah, my last copy of Ogopogo.
He was, and that's why I was going
Typically,
to
I always
disqualify.
do this because I want Ogopogo out of the deck. Plus, it's one of the better dangers to put in defense since it does have a 3,000 booty.
He should not act that way to begin with.
Right.
The fact that he's
And
out
he
of
keeps going with it,
logos,
that's the problem.
his logos, and he thinks he can get away with
I
it.
shuffle up trying to think of what my next play is going to be.
No, you're-
I'm looking at my graveyard and seeing if I have a Gizmek or anything in there. Pretty sure I don't, but
We might not see Mitch for a while though.
anyway, so here,
Okay, good. He wasn't happy.
yeah, here I decided to bring. I'm thinking about bringing down the Gizmek,
Lost to Steven for a first
and I think I'm thinking better of it. I'm trying to see what I have banished, what play I
Oh,
can make.
Lord. Oh, well, well.
So yeah, here comes Gizmek. Banishing the top 8. Let's see what I banished.
Can you imagine if I had this and Big Bird? That would have been cool.
Hey, look, I've never seen my ass.
Battle
Then
phase.
next,
2450.
I'm gonna punch with Gizmek and Thunderbird.
28.
Yes.
So why not do it?
2750. Main phase.
And then this is the play I'm gonna make. I'm thinking about the Link 3, but then I think better of it. I decided to take Ogopogo and Gizmek to make IP,
Please.
Let's try some.
and then later on I'm gonna bring Gizmek back,
Yes.
and I'm gonna use IP, Gizmek, and Thunderbird to make 0 Boros, and then that's how I'm gonna end the game by normal summoning a Dinko Sekka as Gary's gonna set a card, or Gary's gonna try to hit me with Prohibition. I flip Cosmic Cyclone. And again, that's how I'm going to win the game. So that's it for this one, guys. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, especially if you're new around here. Tell me what you guys think of these duel videos. This is Nolan the Rage Quitter signing out, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one.
If you have a belt, I'll play
End
next
phase.
round. Wait, no, I can't. Or
End phase. Gizmek. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
no, Saturday.
No. I swear to God, if all my Majus are still on my deck. Dude, I've only banished one Maju. And I have like 4 cards left in the deck. Still in end phase?
Yeah.
Effective IP?
Yeah, I will definitely play. I already know how to play it, so like. I won't be here next week. So, yeah.
Am I gonna go to draw step?
Yeah. Yeah, I work next Saturday.
Just because, fuck you? Normal summon?
But
What's the
I'll come in one
down?
and just play it. I already know how
Battle
to play
phase,
the deck.
attack for game.
Yep.
Been testing it.
Game, brother.
I was hoping he was like, son, I wish you had 3 monsters. 3 monsters.
Yeah.
I play 2.